Welcome back to the channel, Find Another University Gang. Today we're going to be talking about how to start making money even on a demo account in 2025. All it takes is making your first listing. That can be a t-shirt or a digital product. I recommend traders who are losing prop from traders to join the trader wear industry. Clothes is not oversaturated. You just have to come up with a unique design on Canva or Kittl. You have to just think of something that will get attention. For me, it's my Take a Trump Shot at Trading t-shirt, or Make Trading Great Again t-shirt, or my hashtag, Tesla t-shirts. You gotta come up with, designs that are trending, that are always relevant. Like Just Married t-shirts are always relevant. People are always getting married or always having a birthday, celebrating like an anniversary. You gotta come up with listing ideas that are always, trending. Candles, like a simple candle listing can change your life. People always, buy candles. One listing can change your life in 2025. Even if you don't have a lot of money, say you don't have money to cover a t-shirt sale, you can sell digital products. Just sell a digital product on something that you're knowledgeable about. It could be, hair. It can be anything. How to make Instagram reels, a cookbook. People cook a lot. Come up with a recipe that, people want to purchase. So that's really all it takes to start, making money in 2025. Making your first YouTube video. Use your phone and create content. That content can, help you reach that time freedom, that financial freedom that you really want and desire. All it takes is dropping the link to your shop in your description of your video. You can run ads. You could do anything you want to do. You can monetize your passion for anything in 2025. You just have to have the right mindset, be around the right people, the right energy. For me, the universe removes, certain people from my life so I can level up and glow up. There was just like a lot of like negative energy, negative people in my life who, I was just surrounded by people who didn't want to see me win, who constantly put me down. Oh, you're working at a gym, and they're like, oh, they go to the gym. Oh, the same people that are mocking me for working at the gym, saying, oh, they just go to the gym, still don't have what I want. So I don't care about their opinions. Don't care about, the opinions or judgments of people who don't have what you want, who haven't achieved your dream life. The people that are putting you down and, trying to kill your confidence, it's because they're jealous. People are jealous that I'm, having this much success in trading and scam rap. You guys know I'm a failed Twitch streamer, a failed trainer, I guess a failed hairstylist. It's okay to fail. The same people putting me down were hiding their failures, and, they only, like, people just, want to hit the finish line before they tell me their successes. And ever since, I became that person, I always just made sure I hit the finish line first before I started telling people what I was going to do, because people really will be manifesting into your dreams. People do not want to see you win. And sometimes it's the people closest to you. You got to be protective of your energy. You got to vibe around the right people. You got to cut certain people out of your life. The universe will remove certain people out of your life, certain items. And you just got to be, grateful for that. Like, I show gratitude every day that the universe removed certain people out of my life. I, am grateful that I still have health. I'm grateful that I'm recovering and healing from depression. Mental illness is that silent killer. I'm grateful my hair grew back. I'm just so grateful for a lot of things. I'm grateful I have a job. This job is just helping me, get where I want even faster. Than, only making money from trading and social media. It's okay to, feel embarrassed on your journey. I definitely did. While I just kind of hit rock bottom in survival mode just due to like depression, and I just really had to heal my inner child to raise my vibration. Like my vibration, hit rock bottom, and it's just so crazy. And all I can do is just get back up, and um that's all I gotta do. So if you are, a new trader, if you are unemployed trader, all it takes is pulling out your cell phone. You don't even need phone service. All you need is Wi-Fi to upload on YouTube. Start posting content. Start your journey to monetization. Create that digital product, that t-shirt. The trader wear industry is not going anywhere. I know clothes is, quote unquote oversaturated. Everything is oversaturated. Your Just Over Broke is oversaturated. You are applying to a job, you know, and a whole bunch of other people are also applying to that job. You don't know if you're gonna get that job. Having that 1% mindset, kind of just, is a better option than honestly applying to a job. Nobody can take YouTube away from you, your digital product, your t-shirt away from you. You just gotta figure out a way to market and get those sales. It takes a while. It's not an overnight thing. Getting views is hard. Getting subscribers is hard. But getting that job is also just as hard. So you gotta decide what you want and go all in. You can make money on a demo account in 2025 by simply just, creating a digital product or a t-shirt, perfecting scam thumbnails, share your results with other people. Stop journaling. Why, keep your stats to yourself? Expose your stats to the world. Get over the fear of being seen. I used to be scared to be, known in the trading industry. But I definitely got over the fear of being seen. I'm even considering, the face tat. Because I use that shit as motivation. I'm just dedicated to my dreams of scam rap and trading. I just kind of accepted my failures and stopped caring about the people putting me down for my failures, because they haven't been able to achieve their dream life. They, have failed in the industry that they wanted to be successful in too. So of course, they put me down because, they see that I'm successful in the industry that they wanted to be successful in. And, that's just how life works. Sometimes you just become successful in something that you never thought you'd be successful in. Like I definitely didn't think trading was the industry I was going to be successful in. And, I am successful in the trading industry. You guys know I'm the Etsy trader wear goat. I also recommend, traders to use Shopify if they want like a clothing brand. Create your first, scam wrap, your Forex wrap. That's how you make money even on a demo account in 2025. Start, making thumbnails. Put your results in your thumbnails. That's all it takes to start making money on a demo account. Stop buying prop firm challenges. A prop firm account is demo funds. It is hard to get on a live account. I have been able to. Most people, I'm a 1%er, aren't able to do it. I really wanted it. I was bouncing from job to job. I was just battling depression. I was just going through it. But if I didn't go through that, I would not be the type of trader I am today. I'm very successful at trading because I had no choice. I had to, get successful. I had to figure out a way to make money online. While like unemployed, I went, through the ringer. The universe tested me, and I came on top. I went from underdog to kingpin like Jay-Z, literally. And I'm just so grateful for that. And I'm just grateful that I'm just leveling up in life and glowing up. And I just stopped caring about people and their judgment, because those same people haven't been able to achieve their dream life. They're just probably jealous that I'm doing what they wanted to do, because those were the same people. Oh, I can make 50K a day trading, 10K a day trading. But it's easier said than done, and I've definitely been there. And that's why I stopped talking too fast. Actions speak louder than words, guys. You gotta put in the work. Words don't matter. Actions matter. And if you are a trader who doesn't have that much money, maybe you're unemployed, all it takes is joining my Prop Firm Hack Challenge to transform your trading in the next 6 months to a year. You don't even have to have much money. All you gotta do is make your first listing, maybe go grab my Prop Firm Hack Guide, and just keep posting. Even if you're unemployed, you can start making money from your phone today. Go rent a car, hop on, Uber app, or on the Uber app, Uber Eats app, Walmart Spark. There are a lot of gig apps, DoorDash. You can start making money from your phone today. Literally, like, you gotta get up off your ass. Even if you're an unemployed trader, start creating content. You don't even have to have a car to start making money. You can rent a car, like, literally. So you gotta just have the right mindset and keep going. Keep posting your AirPod listing every day. Start your post and profit journey. Those sneakers, reselling can help you just double your salary, increase your income effortlessly. I get notifications on the daily. You just got to keep posting, and then that'll start happening to you. I'm not, one of these mentors trying to sell you a prop firm challenge. I'm not affiliated with any prop firms. I want all my students to, become 6-figure traders. And all it takes is having the right mindset and, just having patience. Patience pays. You got to, pick something and stick to it. You got to give it time. It's a get rich slow scheme, not a get rich quick scheme. Everything is hard. And I used to be embarrassed, and like, when I feel that things, I used to be embarrassed because I think people see me as like a superstar, or I guess a celebrity, but I don't even see myself as that. I feel like I'm a small YouTuber. There's people with like way more subscribers and followers than me, but I guess I have more of a following than the average person. And I'm just grateful for that. But that's because I posted for years. I've been posting since I was 21. When I was trying to do Twitch, streaming Fortnite. Everything is just so hard, and I got discouraged because I wasn't getting that many views. But at least I was getting views. Some people don't get any views, and I'm just grateful for where I'm at in life. And I just gotta just show gratitude. And it's okay to I just had to realize it's okay to fail, and it's okay to feel embarrassed, and it's just life. And I'm not going to be successful at everything, and that's why the universe redirected me. Now I feel like I'm going to become a scam queen, a famous scammer. You might as well call me Richard Millie. My initials is RM, Fitty RM. But yeah, so scam rap and trading seems to be the path the universe is pushing me into. T-shirt designing, and just Etsy, just the trader where go, literally. So if you're a trader who is a struggling prop firm trader, and you're like on demo, you can start making money even on a demo account, just simply by posting content from your phone. You don't even need phone service. And creating that digital product, that t-shirt listing, perfecting scam thumbnails, and just having that 1% mindset. That's all it takes. Keep putting in the reps on YouTube, keep putting the reps on the charts. You'll eventually reach the time and location freedom that you desire. Cut out the TV, cut out the Netflix, cut out all that, and your life will literally change. You don't even need, much clothes. Rent in a listing for 365 videos and post a link to your Shopify or Etsy shop and watch your life change in a year. Literally, you don't even have to pay for ads. I'm telling you, you can transform your trading in a year as long as you have the right mindset and you just keep at it. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe.